Friends, have you ever wondered what it would be like if a simple native hibiscus plant at your home suddenly started producing multiple petals of flowers and all that without any extra cost? In today's video, I will show you a unique side grafting technique for hibiscus that every gardener should know. I will share updates spanning 5 full months, and at the end I will explain how to protect the plant from a major disease that often affects it. Please watch the entire video without skipping any parts, as the final update is the most crucial one. First, we take a healthy native hibiscus plant to serve as our rootstock. Pay close attention here. In standard V-grafting, we trim the scion on both sides to form a V shape. Similarly, in this side grafting method, we trim the scion on both sides to create a V shape. However, for the rootstock, we make a slit on the side, whereas in V grafting, the slit is made right in the center at the top. You should select the scion from the specific hibiscus plant whose color or variety you wish to propagate. Ideally, it should be a piece of softwood, meaning new tender growth. For this side grafting technique, we make a slit along the side of the rootstock, matching the length of the cut to the length of the trim section on the scion. Now we feed the scion snugly into the cut on the rootstock. The most important thing here is that the bark or skin on at least one side must align perfectly. If the bark does not match up, the graft will fail. Next, we wrap the union tightly, making it airtight using flexible plastic or grafting tape to retain internal moisture and keep out internal air and water. Then we place the plant in a semi-shaded area. Friends, it has been 10 days now, and as you can see, our hard work is paying off. Slight growth has started here, and two small new leaves have emerged and matured. This clearly indicates that the plant has accepted the graft. Now let's jump straight to the update from 2 months later. Look, the scion has grown significantly. Let's remove the plastic wrapping to see what the joint look like. You can see that the two parts have fused together perfectly. Our grafting has been 100% successful. Finally, a full 5 months have passed. 3 new sturdy branches have emerged on the plant. After the second update, I trimmed the tip to encourage bushier growth and new branches. The plant is now filling out nicely, and look at that beautiful multiple petal of flower. There are plenty of birds blooming too. However, the plant has been infested with mealybugs and other insects, causing the birds to turn yellow and drop off. Immediate treatment is necessary, so I am spraying it with an insecticide. You can also save your plant by spraying neem oil or a good insecticide. Note that once mealybugs or other insects have established a heavy infestation, neem oil alone often won't kill them. You will need a chemical insecticide. If there is no infestation yet, you can use neem oil as a preventive measure. So friends, what did you think of this side grafting technique? If you like the video, be sure to try it out at home. Don't forget to like and share the video and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. Happy gardening.